In the vast tapestry of human history, the Stone Age holds a special place. It was a time when our primitive ancestors first started to master the world around them, using nothing but their wit, will, and the most rudimentary tools. The Stone Age, spanning from roughly 3 million years ago to around 5,000 years ago, is usually divided into three distinct phases: the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic, and the Neolithic. Now let's turn back the clock to the earliest of these phases, the Paleolithic era, also known as the Old Stone Age. This period witnessed the first sparks of human innovation. Our ancestors, the Homo habilis, began to fashion crude stone tools. They used these tools to hunt, gather, and protect themselves, paving the way for the survival and evolution of our species. Fast forward to the late Paleolithic era, a period often referred to as the Upper Paleolithic. This is when Homo sapiens, or modern humans, first appeared. They were smarter, more adaptable, and more creative than their predecessors. They started to create more sophisticated tools, and they began to explore the world around them. But perhaps the most significant development of this period was the emergence of art. In the silent darkness of the caves, our ancestors began to paint. They used a mix of animal fat and powdered minerals to create a primitive form of paint, which they applied to the cave walls using their fingers or rudimentary brushes. These cave paintings provide a glimpse into the lives and minds of our ancient ancestors. They painted what they saw, the animals they hunted, the landscapes they traversed, and the people they lived with. But they also painted things that they imagined or believed in, like mythical beasts and deities. As we move into the Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age, we see the beginnings of settled life. Our ancestors started to form small, semi-permanent settlements. They began to domesticate animals and plants, laying the foundations for the agricultural revolution that would come in the Neolithic era. The Neolithic era, or New Stone Age, marked the dawn of civilization as we know it. Our ancestors started to build permanent settlements, they developed agriculture, and they began to create more complex social structures. And at the heart of all this progress was the cave mom. She was the one who bore and raised the children, who gathered food and made clothes, who cared for the sick and the elderly. She was the heart and soul of the clan, the glue that held everything together. In conclusion, the story of the clan of the cave mom is the story of us. It's a story of survival and innovation, of art and culture, of community and compassion. It's a story that started in the darkness of the caves and led us to the light of civilization. So next time you look at a city skyline or a field of wheat, remember the clan of the cave mom. Remember the Stone Age, the cave paintings, the first tools, and the first settlements. Remember the long and winding road that our ancestors walked, the challenges they faced, and the triumphs they achieved. And remember that we are all part of this grand, ongoing story of human history.